I had a really bad record deal when I was 18, but still kept playing songs just in Nashville. You know, it's one of the great things about Nashville is people do it because they love it, not because they're trying to get famous, like because whatever. There's always a pocket of people at least that play music just for the love of doing the music. And so I was playing a show, she came to it. Mind you, I'd been stalking her online for like 4 years, literally.
We've been stalking each other, like full on.
Well, she was like living in New York. She was a model, and so I had like Google alerts for any time she had a new shoot that came out. Amanda Sudano.
Super embarrassing.
You didn't have him arrested.
No, I told her the first day I met her.
Like very early on, because he was like, I don't want this to be weird if you find out later that I've been stalking you online for like the last 4 years.
The first day we met.
Yeah. So I don't want this. I just want to get it all out on the table. So I was like, okay, I'm cool.
You like dual stalking.
I stole a shoe.
Hey, listen, the window next to the bedroom, it's not locking properly. So she comes to a show. I'm playing a show. She comes to it. And she says, so what are you doing with music? I'm like, not really anything, just kind of playing for fun. She goes, well, that's stupid, we should write. Now, at that point, she could have said to me, let's go chop firewood, let's go like look at houses. I would have done anything with her just to be like alone with her. So songwriting, I realized, was the ticket because it takes a while to write, at least it was going to. A song, you say?
Yeah. Well, it takes years to write.
Exactly. We should just get married. This is going to take a while.
Didn't you say the first line of that song that was at the beginning and the end? It took 6 years. Is that
took
what
6
this
years.
was all about?
I think he wrote it. We broke up a couple of times before we got married, so I think he wrote that first line one time when we broke up.
So you're Annie.
You're Annie. You know, apparently I'm somewhat Annie.
It's funny because sometimes, I don't know if this is true, but for me I realized the lines people like the most are the lines that at the moment I just thought were really stupid. She literally had left, and I had this old like shag rug, and her footprint was still there, and I was all like beat up because we were broken up. And literally said, the carpet still holds the shape of your feet from last, and that just sounds kind of weird, really.
Oh, that's great.
But then it worked.
Carpet still holds the shape of your feet from the last time I saw you when you walked away from me. Oh, Annie, what's it all been for? If I told you I was changing, would you love me more? I went before the morning, in the middle of the night, left you with a letter, never thought I'd write. Oh, and it only read goodbye. Yeah, I guess it needed to be said. It just ain't a word of mine. Poison, oh, the sweetest remedy. Oh, Annie, you were something good to me. Yeah, you broke me down right to the end, and I'd do it all again. A bit of you and me. The only things left are these bitter memories. Oh, at least you took your key. But where, if you ever change your mind, you can come home to me, darling. If you ever change your mind, just come home to me. Come on home, girl. when you walked away from me. Oh, Annie.
That's so great, man.
Now that was nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Great job,
man.
guys. Loved it.
Woo.
Everything good in there? Everything good?